Welcome to the Times Week in Review. I'm Tom Bickert, and here are some of the stories that were making headlines this week. Shell Pipeline Company has agreed to take extra precautions to protect a local water line during the construction and operation of the Falcon ethane pipeline. The Ambridge Water Authority expressed concerns that the Falcon pipeline would be built too close to a raw water line that is part of a system providing drinking water to 30,000 customers. Officials from Shell and the Ambridge Water Authority worked together over the last year to reach a compromise. Shell pipeline officials on Tuesday released a statement saying the company was taking extra steps to protect the water line. Shell will establish an emergency response station near the pipeline's intersection with the raw water line. And if there is an issue, Shell will provide the authority with 5 large replacement joints for the line. Shell also pledged to build a backup connection to the neighboring Westview Water Authority to be used in the case of an unforeseen interruption. The Falcon pipeline will span 97 miles and will transport ethane to Shell Chemicals' cracker plant in Potter Township. State officials want to know what Mount Airy and Big Beaver borough officials plan to do with sewage once a proposed mini casino opens its doors. The State Department of Environmental Protection wants Big Beaver officials to submit an official sewage facility plan to the state before it will give its blessing to construction of the mini casino. The plan would outline the borough's wastewater and sewage disposal needs and its proposed treatment solution. A DEP official said Big Beaver Borough submitted a plan exemption, essentially claiming that the current plan takes the sewage needs of the Mount Airy Casino development into account. However, DEP did not receive enough information from the borough to determine if the plan is sufficient. DEP returned the request as incomplete and is awaiting an update from the borough. It took nearly 2 weeks, but Ellwood City Medical Center workers finally received their January 4th paychecks on January 16th. The question now is whether they will receive their next paycheck. Ellwood City Mayor Anthony Court said the approximately 190 employees of the for-profit medical center, owned by AmeriCorps Health, were given their past due paychecks on Wednesday. However, he has not heard from hospital officials if payroll will be back on track with new checks due Friday. According to a memo leaked last week, AmeriCorps Health CEO Grant White was expecting a backlog of about $800,000 in past due payments to be made this week to free up money for payroll. This delay was at least the 9th time since August that payroll problems have been reported at the medical center. Payroll disruptions have also been reported at a hospital AmeriCorps owns in Pineville, Kentucky. The payroll issues at the Ellwood City Hospital have prompted inquiries by the State Department of Labor and Industry and an investigation by the Lawrence County District Attorney. That's Week in Review for January 18th. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.